the dark sky, shadows closing in, another moonrise, purple light within. I'm a war prize and you're the king, so will the worst of them fall to your ring? Is it cause you feel the same? Is it cause you feel the same with me? On the other side of the world, where no one can see. Armies collide, every victory paints the night sky. Purple and gold, the banners unfurl. You are the war king, ruler of the world. Why do they whisper in the halls of fate? Your name etched in stone, sealed by the gate. Every step you take, kingdoms quake. The war king rises, let the heavens shake. Then an explosion of trumpets and heavy drums. You are the war king, ruling the flame, casting the shadows, calling my name. Through fire and fear, you stake your claim, a crown forged in battle, forever to reign.
Trumpets and drums crescendo, adding intensity to each repeated line.
Is it cause you feel the same? When the stars fade out, will they chant your name? A sudden pause, then an explosion of trumpets and heavy drums. You are the war king, ruling the flame, casting the shadows, calling my name. Through fire and fear, you stake your claim, a crown forged in battle, forever to reign. Forever to reign.
Trumpets and drums crescendo, adding intensity to each repeated line.
The war king stands, his kingdom unbound. Through endless ages, his voice resounds.
Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to our first chess stream. As you were seeing, this is the beginning of streamings about our chess. We are going to make chess games and other stuff in here. And our main goal, is to reach the rating of 1,400. So how's this going to work? I'm still going to figure out a bunch of things. I would like to see some feedback to know if my sound is fine, my voice is loud enough, if you guys can hear me. Let's wait a little bit. In the meantime, we are going to be these on chess.com, and it's going to be probably many days that we're going to be here playing chess, trying to improve our chess in order to reach our goal. I'm still looking for some feedback as far as how do I sound. If my voice is loud enough is one thing, and if whether or not when I'm quiet, if you hear some background noise. So just let's wait here a minute. So now I'm speaking and I'm hoping that the sound is coming through okay. And another question is when I'm quiet, if you can hear some background noise. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, and let's see, this is another test. Let's see if my voice is coming good as I'm speaking, if the voice is loud enough or if I need to make it a bit louder. And if I'm not speaking, whether or not you can hear some background noise from the aircon here. Okay, it seems that everything is working fine. um, all right, my wife is here helping me testing. Thanks, babe. Okay, so let's go. How this going to work? Okay, we are on chess.com. It's a free account. And to give you an overview what I've been doing, let's pull up here my chess.com page. And as you can see, I've been joined chess.com since March 24, 2011. Because I've been a big fan of chess, all right? But I haven't played much in the last few months due to real world issues. And I want to get back at my chess now. I want to concentrate a bit. So, our current rating, and I like to play rapids, it's 906, which is quite low. We played a bit of Blitz, but I'm not very fond of Blitz. I like rapid games around the uh, 15-minute games, which because I'm not that experienced and I'm not that confident. Other things that we do a lot is puzzles. I love to do puzzles. I like to do the puzzles that they put it frequently, or the daily puzzles. And I like to do also those puzzles that it's the rush puzzles that once you get three wrong, it's over the series for the day because it's a free account. All right, so what we're going to try to do to improve our chess, we can see here. Well, right now, one explanation for people that eventually saw me playing on chess.com before. I believe none of you did, but I was going with the Hong Kong flag. Now I'm going with the Philippines flag because I'm located now in the Philippines. And as you can see here, the last games I played was actually in January 2024. That was the last game that I played, and I won. So January 12, I did one game, 24. January 15, I did another one that I win, and it's been like that. So basically, I haven't played any chess since uh, January 15, 2024. That's 1 year plus ago on chess.com. Although I play over the table games with some friends. Um, but I want to make a road here to 1,400. 1,400 would be my goal right now. We're going to have a calendar on the beginning of each stream to let us know what day is it on our road. Right now we are at day 0. This today is just basically an introduction. On my puzzles, let's see, on my puzzles, I've been going up and down, as you can see here on the stats. I feel that we aren't that good yet, all right, because we haven't dedicated ourselves to chess, and it's a game that we really like. So, other things that I want to speak about our chess streams is that please feel free to comment. Please feel free to give me tips. Please feel free to make criticism on the way we play. Give us some advice if you can. It would be much, 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 much appreciated. Okay, so today, just to start, let's do some puzzles for you guys to get the mood of the stream itself. Okay. Why is this not work? Puzzles. Somehow it's not coming up. Okay, let's do the daily puzzle. It should work. There we go. Daily puzzle. Okay, why to move? What can we do here? Why to move? Why to move? What can we do here? I think it's going to be an easy. It's a checkmate there. So if he moves here, he can't. He can't. He can't. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we got it. Yeah, that was quite an easy puzzle to do. The king was covered. He could not move here because of the bishop. He could not move here or here because of the rook. And the knight was well protected. So yeah, successful daily puzzle. Let's see if this one works now. Oh, there we go. It's working. So black to move. And what are we going to be able to do here? I think an exchange of queens is probably wanted here. So if I take, he takes, we check, I go up, and basically I earn a piece. Let's check other things that we could do. We could check, and he takes the bishop, but it wouldn't do much. So I think it's an exchange of queens. There we go. And I think now king moves up and we earn a piece. Exactly. There we go. Successful. And we earned some points. That was a good analysis and a good start for us. Let's go to the next one. All right, this one. We could get this one, but it wouldn't do much. If we go here, it's a check. The king can move nowhere. So only two options, either here to block, and then we would still earn pieces, or here and it would be checkmate. Here we get and is forced to get, otherwise it will be earned piece. So if we move bishop here, it's a check. Knight takes. Or rook goes here. We take, and it's checkmate. So quite difficult, quite difficult. So if we come here with the bishop, a few options go, which is rook blocks, and I take the rook and it's a checkmate. I think that's the right option. If knight takes, I take rook blocks and checkmate. Yep, I think this is the right move. Checkmate. No. Okay, that was a good analysis again. And it's funny because like I'm streaming, I'm thinking through it. Okay, as you guys see, I'm not that fast to to solve the problems. Um, well, I'm trying to play it on stream and play it nice. These kind of it's interesting because it's making more calm than usual, um, which is quite funny. Okay, right now we are under check, and what can we do? What can we do? Definitely moving the horse is no option. We could either get the queen to get it, but it would lose its pieces because the knight goes. So I think king must move. It does. And now there is two things we can do. Either we get it with the queen, which would unprotect our knight, or yeah, I think it's the pawn. That's it. And that's it. Well, another successful one. And it's going really, really good today. Yeah, I think this streaming makes me more calm and more doing more analysis, um, which is definitely good. Okay, this is another one. I think I got it, which is check because king cannot move here. It needs to move there, and after that, rook comes here. Check. That doesn't. It does. Check. No. Check first. Then check. Yep. Check. And it's well solved. Yep. Okay, that's good. We're almost finishing this series of puzzles. The free puzzles. Okay, now another hard one to solve. Another hard one to solve. What can we do here? If queen moves there, the knight is protecting that square, so it's not a good idea. But if we take here, we're attacking his queen. You can move here and we're still attacking his queen. Remove the defender. Get the knight. If he gets, I get, he gets, I get. I win a piece. If I get here, yeah, I think this is the solution. Get here, yep. Take it with the queen. You can take our queen. We take your rook. Well, nice, nice, nice. It seems like today I'm quite inspired. Okay. So this is the free trial and it was over. So let's do the other thing that we used to do is Puzzle Rush. Puzzle Rush and we come to survival. That's things that we like to do every day. This begins as very easy puzzles sometimes, and then it begins to be more complicated. I think that's a free knight. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah, that's a free knight. Okay, good. And this is a checkmate. And this is also a checkmate. Here, this is going to be also a checkmate. Check. Okay. And this is also a checkmate. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. This is also a checkmate. Well done. This is also a checkmate. These are quite easy, but they get complicated a bit when they're along. Okay, here I have a good idea. Check there, and then get the bishop. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is an endgame one. Okay, endgame one, opposition to the king. I think that's what they call it. So we come here, and it's going to be a draw. Yep. Exactly. Wow, we are doing quite nice today. So right now we have our rook under attack. We can come here. And the king cannot move anywhere. Yeah, I think it's a pawn checkmate. It is. Good. Again, it's going really well. Haha, really tricky, huh? It's checkmate over there. Good. So we got 11 in a row. We can miss 3 of them until the series finishes. This is another interesting one. We go here and we check, and we get a bunch of pieces. Look, here with a knight, check to the king. The king needs to move. I get his rook. His rook probably, oh, he's probably getting me. Either I get his rook or I get his bishop. Let's start by this. Check. Correct. Get his bishop. Get his bishop. If he takes, I get his rook. But then I'll be pinned. In here, either if he takes with his knight, I'm basically a bit screwed. But anyway, a rook for a knight, and then I lose the knight. What shall we do here? I go for a rook for a knight. Okay, it goes. I think I would take with a horse, but okay. So that's actually how we thought it would go. Let's harass this king with the check. Or not. No, actually we can win a piece. Either we promote if he takes. Yep, I think this is the right move. There we go. Good. Okay, this one we know by heart. Queen there, he blocks with the pawn. We got it. If he gets, we get the rook. This is kind of those. Oh, it didn't. Whoa, we made a mistake there. Yeah, I think, yeah, we made a mistake there. Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. So we go here, check. Yeah, we made a mistake there. I know. I just got with the knight. He got with the pawn. I didn't need to do the check. Come on, just get the rook out of there. Ha. Well, it was a distraction. That happens. Now this one is kind of easy also. We go here, We go here. There we go. We go here, he blocks, and we checkmate. Easy does it. And here we can go here and checkmate. Yep. There we go. On this one, we go here. He blocks. We go there. Yep. Check. 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 Mate. All right. Okay, another hard one. Another hard one. Okay, I know how to do this. So we just get his horse, he takes, and then we double check. There we go. Nice. Okay, queen there. What are you gonna do if I move the pawn? You can get the queen. You can get the rook and you avoid my promotion. Okay. If I do a check, the king can move here. I go here and I have my pawn protected. Or not. Nope, it's not in time, so check. And now, time to move my pawn. There we go. And we promote the pawn to a queen. And we get his queen. Alright. Okay, this one. This one. We should go here and check. He needs to move up. We do another check. Right? Yep. So check. He moves up. Check. That was it. Very, very well. Okie dokie. Now, we can get his queen. Alright? We can get his queen. We could gotten here and then he take our queen, which is a big mistake. So if we get his queen, he attacks our queen, but no problem, we check and we get his rook. Right? Yep, I think that was the right line of thought. Okay, this is a nice checkmate. Look, check. If the king moves, I checkmate there. The king cannot get. If the king goes there, no, actually, I take. If the king moves there, it's a double check. The king needs to move there or there. If the king moves there, I move the queen and checkmate. If the king moves here, I just go with the queen, check again. Then he cannot take, he needs to take with the rook, and then I take with the queen. Check. There we go. Whoa, it's been going 22 already with that mistake that we made earlier. We can get his bishop, the queen cannot take, because if the queen takes, Or I can go here and actually threaten check and get his rook. What other threats does he have? Well, here I think this is the proper one to get his bishop. Probably put his bishop here to harass my queen. This one doesn't take as much. Oh, if we move here, there was a big mistake again, huh? If he moves here, yeah, this is the right move. Oh, it's not. Okay. That's why it's challenging. That's why it's challenging. Here, I get the bishop. You could get, and everything is kind of equalized. I would love to block his horse. So if I move here, his horse is locked. I think this is how it's played. Because if I move here, his horse takes and protects. Let's try. Oh, okay, it was wrong. Okay, 22. So we've done runs much better. This is our ranks 227 all time. Okay, it's top one this week. Now, what we usually do after this, we just check the ones that we made a mistake and we play them through again. So I was right in here. I get this one, and this was stupid because we take the rook immediately. Okay, that one we detected immediately. Okay, so again we move here, horse takes, and yeah, okay. Let's check something here. Yeah, let's check the other one. This one, let's play through. Let's play through again. Okay, he wanted this, then we get his queen. That's what he wanted. Okay, fine. That was another option that we were trying to analyze. And this one, if we get the bishop, he protects it. And we got a nasty check there. But what will it do? What will it do with that thing there? Oh, okay, I know. I block this one? No. My idea was to go there. It seems like he wants me to move the horse there. We still win a piece. We still win a piece. Oh, we threaten his queen? Oh, Really? And what else you want me to do? Chase the bishop away? So we can get a pawn. Okay, I need to repeat this one. So I take. I take. I take. And I take. Yeah, knight moves. It was complicated. It was a bit complicated. Okay, that was the puzzles that we usually do. It went well on the first things. This one 22. I like to make the streaks a little bit longer. Yeah, but it is what it is, and this is our first. So it's our first stream, just doing puzzles. We will be back um, in another stream playing games. In the meantime, I would like to do something else just to raise up a little bit of curiosity. Okay, just to get a little bit of curiosity. Let me and because this is basically a test stream. So one thing that I had also planned to make these streams a bit interesting is to give you guys some news, okay, about the chess, okay, and I would like to let everyone know that on the biggest news right now, okay, is that there was a major surprise in the second round of the FIDE World Cup. And the FIDE World Cup takes place in Goa, in India. It took place on Saturday the 1st to Wednesday the 26th of November 2025. And the second round was concluded on Thursday. And it was when the top seeds entered the tournament. There's never been a shock winner of this event, but there are always surprise eliminations. This is an article written by Mark Crowther, and we can just read it together here. This is some chess news, and it's interesting. Okay. So yeah, Neponyam. Neponya. I think he's the writer wrote it. It's Nepomniachtchi, I think. Wesley So, which is a Filipino player, and Hans Niemann, you know, the guy that has been involved in a controversy with the top number one player in the world right now about cheating, that scandal that drove the internet crazy. So, and Hans Niemann all would have fancied their chances against anyone. But the Patayan Gauche, I will completely obliterate the names of everyone. Titas Stretsmavicius and Lorenzo Rodici all had different ideas. Santoshi Gujrathi Vidit, so this is Vidit, had a bit too much for Wonderkid Faustin Aro, well-known players Vasil Ivanchuk, David Navarra, Ray Robson, and Johann Sebastian Christiansen didn't survive the round either. So 128 players started the round, 64 are left. With so many games, it's really hard to settle on a highlight. He does look at some events here. Pragnanda, another very nice player from India, only advanced after the 6 tie-break games. Okay, he won 5-3 against Kuibarokov, and Daniel Dubov also progressed, defeating Jinshi Bal 4-2. Dubov is also a very famous player. Michael Adams managed to outlast Sheparinov after 10 games, and Ramsus Svein beat Rof Mamedov, another good player in the Margidan. Margidan, the game was at 9, not 11, and so had this result wrong. The current world champion, Gukesh, progressed without any need for tiebreaks, and Anish Giri, Erigalsi, Kamer, and Maxim Vachilagraf, MVL. It was also nice to see Peter Leko reach the 3rd round. He doesn't play that much these days, and he has a stern test coming up against Alichenko, Kirill Alichenko. Ari Krishma, another talent from Indian, beat Nesterov in the 2nd game with a beautiful, although known, queen sacrifice. That was probably the game of the round. Okay? So these are the pairings for the next few games, and this is the news. This all comes credit to This Week in Chess, which is very nice for getting news, and we will be getting some news in here. As out of a curiosity and in probably in between games. Okay, and I hope you guys would like this kind of format. We would try to get also other stuff to you if possible. And we have here some viewers supporting Berlin. Manaog. No. Hey Berlin, sorry to say your name wrong. Welcome Berlin. I don't know. I think you don't like chess, but thank you for supporting the channel and come to viewing. It's just the day 0 of this stream about chess, and give my best regards to the family there at home, especially your husband and that lovely kid. All right, so I guess that basically will make it for today. Not a long stream. We'll do other streams today on other games, but we'll end up here our stream for today. Last thing that I want to say before I end the stream, okay, is that one of and this runs kind of a confession, I guess. It's one of my problems playing chess online, and this is why I haven't played since January 2024, is that I'm scared. I don't know why. Okay, if some chess fans are watching the video, please comment. I don't know why, but I'm scared. It's like playing over the table. I can see my opponent, and I look at my opponent, I look at his face, and it makes me relaxed. Playing online, I cannot see the guy on the other side, and that makes me scared. I don't know why. I should look at chess as just a game, but it kind of hurts when I lose, and I feel very nervous. I'm not comfortable. Maybe these streams, and since we are playing, and I can comment and talk out loud what I'm thinking when I'm playing, maybe it will make me comfortable. It remains to be seen. But every time I play online, I feel super, super, super stressed. I don't know what I can do to avoid that. I watch before a lot of chess, and I have my favorite players, and I would like to know what are your favorite players also. My all-time favorite, all time, will be revealed. Okay, it's not the everyone's favorite Magnus Carlsen. He's not definitely him. But I will reveal it, and you guys will find out. Um, Also, if you're on chess.com and you like chess, you're free to friend me up, and maybe we could play some games together. If you like to play online and on stream, we'll be more than welcome. And I think that will make it for today. I can't think of anything else that we can do today. Again, I have to overcome this fear I have to play online. Remains to be seen. But I really want to reach 1,400. And I'm going to study a bit. And I will do these studies offline. Of course, I don't want to bother you guys with it. And online we'll be basically making these puzzles. That's usually when I played before. That's how I started my day, doing these puzzles to get a little bit warmed up, and then go right in and play. I know that chess.com has some tournaments. I need to figure that out offline also, because before that's what I did, some tournaments, um, 15-minute games, tournaments. Um, but we'll go from there, and we see where this road's gonna take us. If it's going to be frustrating or not. I hope not. Uh, and I guess that will be all for today. Again, for the 6 viewers we have, very big thanks for watching. And for the people that are now online, let's see if we can check. Let's see if we can check. We are quite new to this. I was hoping to be able to check who were the viewers. We are using OBS, and we are just brand new to this. So I don't know how to check here. I have to double check. This is a preparation streams. Anyway, for everyone who's watched and who's watching, Thank you so much for visiting us. We'll be back very soon with more chess. You can also enjoy our streams where we play GT7 for those car racing fans, and also you can see our Armor Reforger, the Milsim, uh, where we play with other players for fun time. It's long streams. You can check it all on our channel and our live streams. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be catching you guys very, very soon. Thank you, and be safe. And above all, be happy.